Assalamualaikum. Now we have to do question number 8, part B. Again, the third identity is given. How we know that this is the third identity? Look at the first term. It is a square. 16 is a square of a number. Do you know which number you have to multiply 2 times to get 16? The same number? Yes, 4. If you have to multiply 4 with 4, you will get 16. So this is a square of 4. So this one is the first term, this one is the second term, and the second term has again further two portions. This 25 is also a square. So here you have to use these square brackets. Okay. 16 is a square of which number? It is a square of 4. And this 25 is also a square, and this is square of 5. Inside the bracket, you have b plus 3. And then you have to take the whole square as given in the question. Yeah. So you have to take the square of the first term, and then you have to take the square of the second term. Again, look here. I have to change the form. Look here. This is the question. 16 is given. Actually, 16 is the square. And 16 is the square of which number? The same number you have to multiply 2 times to get 16. That is 4. So 4 into 4 is equal to 16. 25 is also a square and square of 5. And this b plus 3 whole square, it is understood that this one is a square. So this one is the first term. So how we have to say it is third identity? First term square minus second term square. So there we identify that this one is the third identity because it is the difference of two squares. Okay. So how we have to solve? We have to put a bracket, and one time we have to add and one time we have to subtract the first term and the second term. The first time I have to add and second time I have to subtract the both first term and the second term. So what is the first term? 4. So here you have to write 4. Again here you have to write 4 because there will be no change in first term. Okay. Here you have to write the second term. The whole complete second term. Look here. This one is the second term. So I have to write this second term here. And again, I have to write this second term here. Okay. So first of all, what shall we have to do? We have to open this second term. First, we have to simplify. Okay. Put a bracket. Here you have to write 4. Then you have to simplify this one. So this shows this 5 is multiplying with both of these two. So 5 into 1, 5 ones are 5. And then you have to add the variable, that is b. Again, you have to multiply the sign, plus into plus plus, 5 3 times 15. Okay. Now you have to close. Now comes to here. Here you have 4. 1 is 5 into b, it is equal to 5b. And next, minus into plus minus, and 5 3 times 50. Now you have to add and subtract the like terms. Look here, 15 plus 4. 15 plus 4 क्या हो जाएगा? Here you have 15 plus 4. It becomes 15 plus 4, it becomes 19. Now comes to the second. Again, we have minus 5b, minus 5b plus, okay, and minus 15 plus 4. This one is plus 4, and that is minus 15. Both have the different sign. So you have to subtract 4 from this 15. So you will get, 11. And what is the sign of the greater number? That is negative. So you have to put minus. So look here. 5b, 15 plus 4, 19. And then minus 5b, 15 minus 4, it is equal to 11 because greater have the negative sign. So this is part B. Part B of question number 8. Now we comes to the next part of question number 8. That is part C. Again, the first term square minus second term square. So this one is the third identity. And how we have to solve the third identity? First, we have to identify that these are the square of which variable or which number. Okay. So C square is the square of C. Just change the font size. Okay. So that is the square of C, and this one is the square of P plus 2 whole square. Okay. So one time we have to add and one time we have to subtract. First we have to write the first term, then we have to add the second term, the whole second term. That is D plus 2. Next, C and D are the different variables, so we can't add because we have to add or subtract only the like terms. Now comes to the second. Here I have C, and then I have to put minus sign, and then I have to put this D plus 2, and then I have to put this round bracket. Now we have one more step for solving it. So, okay, C plus D plus 2, and look here. This one is negative sign. So first of all, we have to open this. So minus will multiply with both of these two. Okay. So it is equal to C minus D minus 2. Okay. So these are, this is our question number 8, part C. We have the third identity. So one time we have to add and one time we have to subtract, and then we have to we have to add, subtract the like terms. And if we have no like terms, so we have just write it as it is. Okay. Now comes to the part D. Okay. Again, two terms are given. 2h minus 1 whole square minus 4k whole square. So first of all, I have to convert this second term in a square. Okay. It is a square of which number? Okay. So first, there will be no change in the first term. We just write 2 as it is, 2h minus 1 whole square. Here I have to write the square. Now we have to write the second term. First, we have to put this negative sign. Difference of two square is 4. 4 is the square of which number? 2. Then you have to write k. And then you have to again put the bracket, and then you have to write this. Now, one time you have to add first term and second term, then you have to subtract first term and second term. So first we have to add 2h minus 1. This one is the first term. So first we have to add the second term, and next time we have to subtract. First time will remain the same, that is 2h plus 1. But the second term, one time we have to add and one time we have to subtract. Now we simply write it. What is second term? 2k. So one time you have to add 2k and one time you have to subtract 2k. Clear? So this is part D of question number 8. Now we move towards the next part, that is part E, and then we come to part F. Okay, this one is 25m square minus n minus 1 square. First of all, these are the square which are given because this is the third identity, difference of two squares. So we have to first convert. These are the square of which number? 25 is the square of which number? This same number I have to multiply twice to get 25. So memorize all the square. At least you must know the first 20 square. Okay. So 1 time 5 m, and then I have to take the square. And 1 time you have to subtract, so that we will get the solution of this third identity. Okay. So this one is the first term, that is 5m. This one is the second term, that is n minus 1. Because 5m into 5m is equal to 25m square. So n minus 1 whole square. Okay. So 1 time we have to add. The first term will remain the same, that is 5m. And there will be change in the second term only. Same here. 5m will remain the same. Change will here in the second term. So I have to use color to write the second term. What is second term? Look here, n minus 1. So you have to write here n minus 1. Oh, it not change the color. Sorry. N minus 1. This is the second term. And here already minus sign is given. So you have to write this within a bracket. So you have to write n minus 1. Now you have to open. How you have to open? You have to multiply this minus with both of these two. So again, first I have to write the first bracket as it is, because we have already solved this. So now we have to write the second. अब मैंने इसको open करना है. Okay. Plus into minus, it is equal to, yes, plus into minus, it is equal to minus. So I have to put this sign, minus sign here. So minus, and minus into minus, it is equal to plus. Now look here, 5m plus and minus 1, 5m minus and plus 1. So this is how we have to solve the third identity. Now we move toward the next part, that is part that. Okay. Again, two identities are given. The first and the second, and in the center we have negative sign. This means this is the difference of two squares. I remove the E part. Okay. This question is very much important as actually from F6 paper. This question came in your annual exam paper. P plus 1 whole square minus P minus 1 whole square. So for exam point of view, this question is very much important. So look here, very easy. First you have to write the first of that is P plus 1, where I have to write the second term after changing the color. Next, I have to write again the first term, that is P plus 1, because there will be no change in the first term. Okay. Now we comes to the next. That is first 1 time you have to add and 1 time you have to subtract. So you have to add this P minus 1. Okay. Again, you have to write here P minus 1. But here in this time you have negative sign. Okay. This negative sign shows that it will multiply with both of these two. So before opening, you have to multiply with this minus sign with both of these two terms. Okay. So plus into minus, it is equal to minus, and minus into minus, it is equal to plus. So how we have to write, I will tell you here in this step. There will be no change in the first term. We have to write, just we have to add the like terms. Okay. So we have P plus P. Look here. P plus P, it is equal to how many P? 2P plus 1 minus 1. They will be cancelled out. So it is again only 2P. Now come here. First we have to open it. So P plus 1. Now minus P, minus into minus plus 1. Now P minus P, it will cancel, and we have only this constant 2P. This one is the first bracket, and in the second bracket, look at P will cancel with this P, and only we have left over with plus 1 plus 1. It is equal to plus 2. Now you can write in this way 2 into 2, 4, and then you have to write the variable. This is the F part that is very much important for the exam point of view. For one time we have to add, and one time we have to subtract. So this one is question number 8, part F. Now we move towards question number 7. Where first we have to move towards question number 7. After that, we have to do question number 6. Okay, question number 7. Again, the third identity is given. This shows first one time we have to add, one time we have to subtract. But look here, 32 is not a square of any number. Similarly, 98 is also not a square of any number. So what shall we do? Because for third identity, we must have a square. So concentrate on this. 32 and 98. Is there anything common between these two? Yes. Which number is common between these two? Yeah, 2 is common. So you have to take common as a 2. In 2 times table, when 32 will come? 16 times. So here you have to write a square. Okay. So next, 98. When you have to, in 2 times table, when 98 will come? 49 times. And you know that this is also a square. 49 is the square of a number. Which number you have to multiply twice, you will get 49. I think so all of you know it. So in the beginning, you have to write this 2. In all these parts, you have to write this 2. Okay. Now we comes to here. First, I have to put this in this bracket. Now I have to put a round bracket. 16 is a square of which number? 4. A. Then you have to close it. Then you have to put this sign. This means 4a multiplied by 4a is equal to 16a square. Next, we have minus 49. Which number? Same number I have to multiply 2 times to get 49. That is 7b. This shows 7b multiplied by 7b is equal to 49b square. So now I have to close with curly bracket. Now, one time I have to add, and one time I have to subtract the second term only, not the first time. First term will remain 4a. But the second term, one time it will added, and one time it will be subtracted. That is 4a. Okay. Now we comes to the second term, that is 7b. So one time it is added 7b, and one time it is subtracted 7b. That is question number 7, part A. I think so very much easier. First you have to take common, and then you have to solve it. Now comes to part D. First of all, we have to do part D, and after that we have to do part B and C. Okay. I have to remove this A. Now we comes to part D. Okay, that is m square minus 64 and 4. Again, we have to take the square. First of all, we have to take the square. M square is the square of which variable? And then we have to find 64 is the square of which number and 4 is the square of which variable. ठीक है, अब ये देखें m square किसका है? m का m into m it becomes m square. 64 के 8 into 8 it is 64 और n square multiply by n square it becomes n4 because power will be added. So हमारे पास टू टर्म्स है. फर्स्ट टर्म है m, सेकंड टर्म है 8n स्क्वायर. सेकंड टर्म क्या है? 8n स्क्वायर, क्योंकि n स्क्वायर मल्टीप्लाई बाय n स्क्वायर होगा n4. अब वन टाइम मैंने इनको इसको ऐड करना है और वन टाइम मैंने इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. सो m will remain, the first term will remain the same, then the second term, first term I have to add, that is 8n, and second term I have to subtract m minus 8n. These are not like terms, so we can't add or subtract. It depends upon you. First you have to subtract, then you have to add, or first you have to add, or then you have to subtract. So this one is the part D of question number 7. Now only two parts are left over. That is parts B, c square minus 1 by 4 d square. And I think so all of you know how we have to solve the fractions. So first of all, I have to copy down this. Change the font size. Okay. Now, again, we have to take the square. Now look here at c square. C square is the square of which variable? Obviously the c. It is a square of c because c into c is equal to c square. Now comes to the second. 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 is the square of which number? In numerator, we have 1 into 1, 1, or 4, 2 into 2, 4. So 1 by 2 d square. So the second term is 1 by 2 d and the first term is c. So one time I have to add and one time I have to subtract these two terms. So first I have to add the first term and then I have to put this sign. And then again I have to write the first term. I have to put this sign. And in the second place, in both of, I have to write, just write this second term. That is half of d. So one time I have to add and one time I have to subtract. These are very much important question and very much easier question. So that is part B of question number 7. Now move towards the last part, that is C, because D we have already done. Again, two terms are there, and first we have to write it is the square of which 9 is the square of which number? 3. 3 into 3 is equal to 9, or h square is the square of which variable? 8 square. First I have to write the square. And next I have to write this negative. Difference of two square. So I have to write this negative, then 16. 4 into 4, 16. K. Okay. This one is the first term. Look here, 9. Okay. Oh. Look at it, is a fraction. 100 is square of which number? 10 into 10 is equal to 100. So it is equal to 3h over 10 whole square minus 4k. Look here. 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. H into h, h square over 10 into 10, 100. So the term is 3h minus over 10. 3h over 10. This one is your first term. So you have to copy this first term. One time you have to add and one time you have to subtract this. This one is the first term. Then first time you have to add the second term and second time you have to subtract the second term. And the second term will remain the same. What is the second term? That is 4k. So one time you have to add 4k and one time you have to subtract 4k. Is it clear? That is part C of question number 7. So we have done all the parts. Now move towards question number 6. Again, question number 6 have 4 parts. Okay, factorize 36m square. In the center, they gave us negative sign. Look here, 3 terms are there. First term square minus 2, first term, second term plus second term square. In the center, we have minus this one. This one is the second identity. So how we have to solve the second identity? Okay, I have to write it here. First term, you have to write first term square. I have to put the square sign. So it is first term square. Just change the font. Okay. Okay. This one is first term square. Then in the center, you have to write minus 2 because in the center we have negative sign. So we have to put minus sign. First term. Next, you have to write second term. And then you have to write plus because squares are always positive. So you have to write second term square and you have to put this positive sign. So what is first term and what is second term? But look here. 36. Which number you have to multiply 2 times to get 36? 6 into 6, 36. So you have to write 6, m into m square. So you have to write 6m. 6m is your first term. And 16. Which number you have to multiply the same number? So 4n. So first term is 6m and second term is 4n. So here you have to write the first term, that is 6m. And here you have to write the second term, that is 4n. Now you can check. 6 6 are 36 m square. 4 into 4, 16 m square. And the center, look here. 4 6 are 24, 24 2s are 48. You can say 2 6 are 12 and 12 4s are 48. You will get the same. Now just you have to write it is a perfect square, but perfect square of which number? Here you have to write, in the first place you have to write 6m, and in the center you put negative sign because here we have negative. And then you have to write the second term, that is 4n. And then you have to take the whole square. This means 6m minus 4n whole square. This is the answer of this. And this is the factorization of this question number 6 part A. Now we comes to the second part of this question. Again, very much easy. Fraction is given, but you must remember that it is the fraction of which. But before solving, look here, 1 by 3. 1 by 3, okay. Oh, one more thing. Look here. 6m minus 4n whole square. This is not our answer. First, we have to simplify. Which thing is common in both of these two? Here, I have to put this bracket. 2 is common. So here you have to write 2. Okay. So here you have to write 2, 3. And here you have to write. Okay. And 2 timetable, 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. So this is actually your answer. Is it clear? Actually, we forgotten. In the first place, we have to take the common here. अगर हम फर्स्ट टर्म में कॉमन लेंगे यू विल गेट द सेम आंसर. ओके, आई हैव टू डू फॉर यू. सपोज अब ये देखें, यहाँ अगर हम कॉमन लें 36, 48 एंड 16, इन सब में 2 कॉमन है. आपने 2 कॉमन ले लिया. अब अंदर क्या रह गया? 2 कॉमन हो गया, तो ये अंदर क्या रह गया? नो, 2 कॉमन नहीं है. यहाँ हमारे पास 4 कॉमन है. बिकॉज इन 4 टाइम टेबल 36 विल कम. ओके, सो 4 कॉमन है, तो यहाँ आपके पास रह गया 9. ओके, ये रह गया m, ये रह गया 12 m n, और ये रह गया 4 4 16. तो अगर 2 नंबर्स कॉमन है तो जो ग्रेटर नंबर है वो आपने लेना है. 2 भी कॉमन है, 4 भी कॉमन है, तो हमने क्या लिया, ग्रेटर नंबर। ओके, और उसके बाद नेक्स्ट स्टेप ये क्या है, अगेन यू हैव टू राइट द 4। अब वही वाला लेंगे जैसे हम पहले करते हैं, स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट लेंगे और 3m, बिकॉज 3 इंटू 3 3m, और यहाँ मैंने स्क्वायर लेना है, कंट्रोल सी करके हम स्क्वायर ले लेते हैं। यहाँ मैं -2 फॉर्मूले का, और फिर मैंने क्या लिखना है, फर्स्ट टर्म क्या है मेरे पास 3m, और फिर मैंने क्या लिखना है सेकंड टर्म, और सेकंड टर्म के 4n है, 2 2 से 4 है तो ये आ जाएगी 2n। ओके, और यहाँ पे प्लस, तो ये आ जाएगी 2n होल स्क्वायर। ये देखें 3m होल स्क्वायर, 3 3 is 9m स्क्वायर। ओके, सॉरी यहाँ मैं आई फॉरगॉटन टू राइट इट स्क्वायर, विदाउट स्क्वायर तो हम इसको सॉल्व ही नहीं कर सकते। ओके, 3m स्क्वायर। अब ये देखें 3 2 is 6, 6 2 is 12, और यू कैन से 2 2 is 4, 4 3 is 12, and then 2 2 is 4n स्क्वायर। ठीक है, अब हम नेक्स्ट स्टेप में सिर्फ इसका आंसर लिखेंगे। अब हम इसको डाल देंगे स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट के अंदर। 4 किस चीज का स्क्वायर है, 2 का स्क्वायर है। ठीक है, और अंदर आप लिखेंगे 3m माइनस, माइनस इसलिए क्योंकि सेंटर में माइनस है, -2n, और उसके बाद हमने इन सब का होल का क्या ले लेना है, स्क्वायर ले लेना है। क्यों स्क्वायर ले लेना है, इसलिए लेना है कि ये देखिए ये सारा कंप्लीट स्क्वायर है। 4 किसका स्क्वायर है, 2 का, 2 होल 3m -2n। अगर आप शुरू में भूल गए हैं तो आप एंड में कॉमन ले लें, जैसे ये ले लें या इधर ले लें, आंसर विल बी सेम। ये देखिए आंसर दोनों का सेम है। तो अच्छा, हमने दोनों ही मेथड कर लिए हैं। अगर आप स्टार्ट में भूल जाते हैं तो आप एंड में भी इसको कॉमन ले सकते हैं। नाउ वी कम्स टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देयर। हाँ, अब 1/3 आप याद रखेंगे, सबसे पहले हमने इसमें कॉमन लेना है। तो 1/3, 2/3, 1/3 में इन सब में क्या चीज कॉमन है, 1/3 इज द कॉमन। फिर 1/3 इन सब में है, तो हम फर्स्ट वी हैव टू टेक द कॉमन। ओके, so we have to take the common। 1/3 is common, so here we have only 1 p square। नेक्स्ट माइनस 1/3 तो कॉमन आ गया, 2/3 मीन 1/3 कॉमन आ गया, तो रिमेनिंग क्या रह गया 2, सो यू हैव टू राइट हियर 2p³ एंड नेक्स्ट 1/3 कॉमन आ गया, तो बाकी रिमेनिंग क्या रह गया क्यूब स्क्वायर। अब 1/3 को आपने स्टार्ट में साथ ही लिखना है। 1/3 को स्टार्ट में लिखना है, और इसका हमने स्क्वायर ले लेना है। ठीक है, in within a round bracket, so it is 1p whole square, फॉर्मूले का 2 -2, then first term के 1p, next we come to the second term q square। q square is the square of which variable, obviously q, so here the second term is 1q, and next we have to write the square of the second term, that is q। अब इसको बस हमें ओपन कर लेना है, इज इक्वल टू 1/3 रिमेन रहेगा स्टार्ट में, और अंदर हमारे पास आ जाएगा फर्स्ट टर्म माइनस सेकंड टर्म। फर्स्ट टर्म क्या है 1p, और सेकंड टर्म क्या है -1q, और इसको होल का हमने क्या ले लेना है, स्क्वायर। लुक हियर 1/3 p स्क्वायर 2/3। अब याद रखिए 2/3 को हम किस तरह लिख सकते हैं, ये देखें, लुक हियर 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 1/3, तो अभी 1/3 कॉमन आ गया, तो रिमेनिंग क्या रहेगा 2। ये क्लियर हुआ है कि हमने यहाँ सेंटर में 2 क्यों लिए। ठीक है, हमने उसको कॉमन लिया और फिर उसके बाद हमने सेंटर में 2 ले लिया। ठीक है, so this is your part B of question number 6। Hurry up, we have to come to part C. Again 16r square rs and 1/64. There will be no common, so you just write it in this way. 16 is the square of which number, 4 into 4, 16. So you have to write this. Okay. So we have to in this way. In the center, we have to, in the center, we have to write the formula, that is 2. Then you have to write the first term. Then we have to write the second term, that is 1 by 64. 1 by 64 means, okay, first we have to write the second term. So we came to know what is your second term. Okay. 1 by 64. 1 into 1, 1. Or 64 is the square of which number? That is 8. So here you have to write 8, 1 by 8 s. And then you have to take its whole comp. So here you have to write 1 by 8. Okay. And then this is, look here, 2 4s are 8, and this is that 8 is on the numerator place and that is on the denominator. 8 will cancel with this 8. तो यहाँ हमारे पास क्या रह जाएगा? यहाँ हमारे पास 1 रह जाएगा. हम इसको टैली भी करेंगे. हमारे पास जब हम इस ब्रैकेट को ओपन करके, we will get this original question. So for 4s are 16, r into r square, and that all that is clear. Now we come to the second step. First we have to put the equality sign also. Okay. Now just simply we have to write this one, first term square minus 2 first term second term plus second term square. So what is your first term? 4r, and what is your second term? That is, we have to put minus because in the center we have minus. So it is 1 by 8 s. So this one is your second term, and it is first term minus second term whole square. This is your answer of part C of question number 6. Now we comes to the next person, that is part D again, and it is in the center we have negative point, negative sign. This means this is second identity, and the name of the second identity is perfect square. Okay. And how we have to open, we have already done so in so many times. First term square minus 2, first term, second term square. Okay, so first of all we have to take the square of the first term. And you know that 25 is the square of which number? It is the square of which number? The same number you have to multiply 2 times to get 25, that is 5. So here you have to write 5 and then you have to take its square. Next, इधर आपने क्या लगाना है? फॉर्मूला का 2 लगाना है, और फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट में आप लिखना है फर्स्ट टर्म, और फर्स्ट टर्म के आपके पास 5 है. अब आप इसको क्लोज करना है, फिर आपने फॉर्मूला इसको यूज करना है ए वाले इस सेकंड टर्म को. ओके. और ये सेकंड टर्म क्या है आपके पास? टी स्क्वायर यू स्क्वायर, ऑब्वियसली इट इज इक्वल टू टी एंड यू होल स्क्वायर. ठीक है, इसको हम लिखेंगे टी एंड यू होल स्क्वायर, और इसको मैं कैंसिल करूंगा. देखिए, फर्स्ट टर्म स्क्वायर माइनस 2 फर्स्ट टर्म सेकंड टर्म प्लस सेकंड टर्म स्क्वायर. और हम इसको कैसे लिखेंगे? हम इसको लिखेंगे सेम एज वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन. फर्स्ट टर्म दैट इज 5, and then we have to put this negative sign because in the center we have negative, and that is tu, and then we have to take its whole square. That is part D of question number 6. Okay, now we move towards question number 4. Without using calculator, you have to solve. Very easy. First time you have to add, and first time you have to second. So in the first page, you have to write 59 because the first term is 59. Okay. And one time you have to add this 41, and one time you have to subtract this 41. And without using calculator, we have to solve. So look here, 59 plus 41, it is equal to 100. And when you have to subtract this 49 minus 41, 59 minus 41, it is equal to 18. Okay, 5 minus 4, 1, 9 minus 1, 8. तो ये 18 आ जाएगा. 18 को 100 से मल्टीप्लाई करें तो विदाउट यूजिंग कैलकुलेटर यू आर एबल टू राइट आंसर 18 लिख के हाउ मेनी zeros you have to put 2 zero. So this is the first part of question number 4. Now we comes to the second part of question number 4. Okay, first of all, again we have to use the same thing here in second part also. But first time we have to add, and next time we have to subtract this 7.7. First we have to add plus 2.3, and next time I have to subtract 7.7 minus 2.3. Okay, when you have to add 7 plus 2 9 and 7 plus 3 10, 1 कैरी हो जाएगा, 7 plus 2 9 plus 1, तो ये क्या हो जाएगा 10 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो ये आ जाएगा 10.0, इट इज इक्वल टू 10, और इसको हम एक बार माइनस कर लेंगे तो ये आ जाएगा 5.4. When you have to multiply with 10, it is equal to 54, because 5 जो है यूनिट प्लेस पे 1 स्टेप राइट साइड पे मूव करेगा. जब राइट साइड पे मूव करेगा तो क्या आ जाएगा, टेंस पे आ जाएगा, और 4 10th पे है तो ये किधर आ जाएगा, यूनिट पे आ जाएगा, तो इट बिकम्स 54. तो ये आपके पास है क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 पार्ट 1 and 2. Now we comes to the last question, that is question number 5. Look here, first term squared plus second term plus first term squared plus 2 first term second term plus second term squared. But look here, 3 is not a square of any number. So first of all, we have to take the common, as we have already done in question number 6. Okay, so we have to take common. 3 is a common. You have to take its common, and then you have to write the rest. That is a square plus, in 3 turn table, when 12 will come, 4 times 12, a. Okay, and next here again you have to write 4. ठीक है, अब हम इसको सॉल्व कर लेंगे. 3 हमारे पास कॉमन में ही रहेगा, हम ये ब्रैकेट लगाते हैं. Okay, a square is the square of which number? It is the square of a, obviously. A into a, it is equal to a square. Next, formula का plus, formula का 2, then first term क्या है हमारे पास, single a. Next we come to the second term, but we don't know the second term, so we just wait. Now we have to write the second term, 4. Which same number you have to multiply 2 times to get 4, that is 2. So it is equal to 2 square. Now simply we have to solve very easily. Look here, we have first term square plus 2 first term second term, and what is your second term? That is 2. We can check a square plus 2 2s are 4a plus 4 2 2s are 4. Okay, first term plus second term. So first term क्या है, a. You have to write the first term, that is a, and next you have to write the second term, that is 2, and you have to take its whole square. So it is equal to 3. First you have to take 3 common as common, and then you have to solve as you have already solved in the first 3 questions of this exercise, where you have to use this first identity, that is called perfect square. Now comes to the B part, and in the B part we have to do the same one as we have already done in part A. We are using first identity, and that is first term square plus 2 first term second term plus second term square. So 25 is the square of which number? With same number you have to multiply 2 times to get 25, that is 5. Okay. Next here you have to write the formula. फॉर्मूले का कौन सा नंबर लिखते हैं आप, +2. फर्स्ट टर्म क्या है 5, और सेकंड टर्म क्या है, सेकंड टर्म में अभी हमें पता चल जाता है. वेट, अभी सेकंड टर्म अभी मैं लिखती हूँ. ओके, सेकंड टर्म ये 1/2 Then we have to take the whole square. Clear? Look here. First term square plus 2. ये second term क्या है? 1/2. You have to write 1/2. ओके, अब इसको चेक कर लो. 2 will cancel with 2 और ये क्या आ जाएगा? 5bc. ये देखिए 5b स्क्वायर प्लस 2. फर्स्ट टर्म स्क्वायर प्लस 2 फर्स्ट टर्म, सेकंड टर्म प्लस 2 टर्म स्क्वायर. और ये देखिए आप चेक भी कर सकते हैं. 5 5 25 b स्क्वायर. 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 4 c into c c स्क्वायर. और ये देखिए 2 विल कैंसिल विद 2, तो ये रिमेनिंग क्या आ जाएगा? 5bc. ये देखिए सेम. अब सिंपल आपने लिख लेना है फर्स्ट टर्म प्लस सेकंड टर्म. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट टर्म आपके पास क्या है? फर्स्ट टर्म आपके पास है 5b और प्लस का साइन लगाएंगे. और सेकंड टर्म आपके पास क्या? 1/2c. और इन सब का आपने क्या कर लेना है? होल स्क्वायर कर लेना है. दैट इज योर फर्स्ट आइडेंटिटी. ये एक्सपेंशन फॉर्म गिवन है और आपने इसको क्या कर देना है? आपने इसको फैक्टराइज करना है. और हाउ यू हैव टू फैक्टराइज द सेम आइडेंटिटी यू हैव टू यूज. नाउ वी कम्स टू द third part 16 of this question. First you have to write the first term, that is 16. Which number you have to multiply 2 times? That is 4. And 49, 7 sevens are 49. D. Okay, this is your first term. And then you have to take its square, because we have first term square. Just change the font size. Okay, look here. 4 4s are 16, 7 7s are 14, and d into d square. Now formula का आप 2 लगाएंगे और इधर again you have to write the first term, that is 4/7 d. You have to close it. Now we comes to the second. That is for second you are okay. Just you have to wait for the second term because you don't know it. Then you have to put plus और फिर आपने ये लगाना है. ये देखो 1 into 1 1 और 5 5s are 25 और f इसका होल स्केल है. और सेकेंड टर्म क्या है? 1/5. देखें 1 into 1 1, 5 5s are 25 और f into f f स्केल. तो यहाँ आपके पास आ जाएगी सेकेंड टर्म, दैट इज 1/5 f स्केल. ठीक है, अब इसको ओपन करें. 4 4s are 16, 7 7s are 49 d स्क्वायर. और ये फॉर्मूले का 2 है विथ प्लस साइन. प्लस 2 फर्स्ट टर्म, सेकेंड टर्म प्लस सेकेंड टर्म स्केल. अब आपने सिर्फ बताना है इसको हमने फैक्टराइज कैसे करना है. हमने इसको फैक्टराइज करना है बाय राइटिंग द फर्स्ट आइडेंटिटी. फर्स्ट आइडेंटिटी क्या? फर्स्ट टर्म प्लस सेकेंड टर्म and whole scale. So first term है 4/7d, and then in the center you have to put this, and then the second term, that is 1/5 f, and then whole, and this is your factorization of this expansion. First term plus second term whole scale, and that is your last part. Okay, very much easy. H4. So here first of all you have to write which variable you have to multiply 2 times to get h square. That is obviously h square. और फिर इसका आपने होल स्क्वायर भी लेना. प्लस 2 फर्स्ट टर्म, that is h square, and then you have to write the second term, that is k. Put sign. तो जस्ट फोन साइज चेंज कर लेते हैं. लुक हियर, ठीक हो गया. अब ये क्या? फर्स्ट टर्म स्क्वायर प्लस 2 फर्स्ट टर्म, सेकंड टर्म प्लस सेकंड टर्म स्क्वायर. अब इसको फैक्टराइज क्या करना है? हमने सिंपल फर्स्ट आइडेंटिटी लिखनी है जो है फर्स्ट टर्म प्लस सेकंड टर्म, और उसका बाद उसका क्या कर लेना? उसका होल स्क्वायर लेना. दिस इज योर फर्स्ट आइडेंटिटी. फर्स्ट टर्म क्या है? जस्ट यू हैव टू राइट h square. This is your first term. A square is first term because a square multiplied by a square becomes h4, and the second term is k. That's all for today. I think so it is very much easier and you understand all that lesson. So Allah Hafiz.